here are the 5 fall staples you need this year. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Celesta. We talk about all things luxury shopping and handbags. If you love those things, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification. I do post videos every week. So I have 5 items picked out that historically these are kind of my favorite items to gravitate towards. I don't know that these are gonna be like the most fashion forward items. There are a few fashion forward items that I did add to this list, but for the most part, these are my tried and true favorites. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So number 1, starting with a brown bag. I have quite a few brown bags. I just feel like fall with kind of that like warm brown caramel color is just a really good addition to your collection. For example, I do have the Loewe Luna, and I also have the Palen Nod bag, and I think that both of these have a very similar shade of brown. It's a very similar like caramel kind of shade, and I think that this with a very simple outfit with like a sweater, even like leggings, and you can kind of just like throw this on the go, I think that that would be a really, really cute outfit. Another tried and true item is my pair of UGG minis. They're still sitting in the back of my closet right now. They're back in the box. It's currently like 80 degrees right now in California, so I feel like the content and, you know, everything that's going on the internet, it's telling you like it's fall when the weather is not, it's not fall right now in California, but that's okay. So the Uggs are still in hiding, but a pair of UGG minis are kind of like the tried and true. And I think that what I've kind of noticed in the last few years is that these shoes sell out so fast. As soon as it hits like October, you will not be able to find these in the store anymore. So I highly recommend getting them either from Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, UGG, like wherever you want to get them sooner rather than later before they sell out. I've been wearing these a lot, probably in the last year or so, with literally just like the UGG minis and a pair of like boot cut, like flared Lulu leggings. They used to be called the Groove pants. They're no longer called the Groove pants. They're somehow, like, they're made in the Align material now. I don't know. I'll leave it in the description box below. But I love, love, love that look. I think it's just a very cozy look. I also am just really lazy, so I don't like to tie my shoes. I can't wear sandals because it's obviously, like, winter's approaching, so the Uggs are the next best thing. Another tried and true item for fall especially is a striped sweater. I feel like it takes me such a long time to find the perfect striped sweater, and I actually have one sweater that I constantly get you guys asking like where I got it from, and it's just, it takes so long to find the striped sweater because like you don't want the stripes to start here. You want it to kind of start like around here, and then that's when the stripes start, but then you don't want it to be too, like, you don't want the stripes to be too thin, too thick. There's a lot of things that go into consideration when finding the perfect striped sweater. So start looking for it now. I'll leave a few in the description box below that I personally found and I love, but this is the time to stock up on your striped sweaters. I don't know what about it. I think like people are still kind of in that like coastal grandma phase, and so people are still loving the striped sweaters, but I think personally I've always worn stripes. Like I have stuff that are like striped for years in my closet, and so I think a striped sweater is definitely a fall essential. That with a pair of trousers or leather pants, like you can't go wrong. The next item we have are a pair of Adidas Sambas. These are kind of the it shoe for the fall. That's kind of what everybody's saying. I think that these shoes are classic. I think that like obviously with Adidas, they kind of come in waves. Like I think it was like 2015, 2016, people were really into like the all-stars, the superstars, the Stan Smiths, like those kind of shoes. Now we're moving on to the Sambas, right? So I think that there's always kind of like ebbs and flows with all of the Adidas shoes, but in general, these are classic shoes. Like you can wear a pair of Adidas Sambas 5 years from now and no one's gonna be like, oh my god, that's so out of style, because they've been around for so many years that no one's gonna, they're just a classic. So I have seen people getting them in brighter colors though. That's kind of what I've been noticing with this trend. People are getting them in red and green and kind of like this bright blue. And who doesn't need a pair of comfy sneakers to just walk around town with? So an essential. And then the last item we have, which I personally don't think aligns with my personal style, but I'm gonna list it in this video anyways, is red. Red accessories, red bags, red shoes, red coats, red. I think that red is one of those things that people say are classic items, but the color kind of comes in and out. Like, I remember a couple years ago when people were talking about the 3 classic flap colors that you need, people were saying black, beige, and red. And then there was a time, and I think almost until now, where the red classic flap was really not that popular. And also with Chanel, like, the colors are just so seasonal. They don't come out with red every single season. So I feel like red hasn't really had its like time to shine, at least since I've been on social media. And I think that most of my clothes are really kind of in that like the whites, the pastels, the blacks, like the neutral color range. So I really am not a red girly. However, there are a ton of people that are, and I think that a red bag is gonna go a long way. Top of mind, besides the classic flap, I think the Gucci Jackie is an amazing one. I love the shoulder bag moment, and I think the mini one actually comes with a longer crossbody, so you can wear it as a crossbody, or you can kind of wear it like a little top handle. The mini is not going to fit over your shoulder, but I think that that's a great option. And then I think there's more of these like box style bags. I think very similar to the Celine Triomphe, but Celine Triomphe I don't believe has a red right now. Loewe, Gucci Horsebit, like that kind of like boxy style. I think that that would be a great addition to add. It's red and it is making a statement, but you're still able to pair it with a very simple outfit and it helps you stand out a little bit more. So think like a regular sweater, white sweater, jeans, and this bag, you have a little bit of a pop of color. And I think a lot of other ways that people are kind of incorporating red are red shoes, red boots. When I think of red boots, I think of like Ted Mosby from How I Met Your Mother. But you know, that's maybe me. Again, I'm not like a huge red person, but I have seen a lot of people wear very neutral color outfits with a pair of red boots, whether that's more of like a muted like burgundy color or like a bright red. I think that that makes for a very unique outfit as well. And I think with fall, now that you're able to layer more things, you have different ways to kind of accessorize your look and change up your look so you don't look like every single person here. The problem with summer, I love summer, but you really can't layer all that much because it's hot. So there's a lot of other ways you can style your outfits, a lot of different ways you can incorporate more accessories to elevate your outfit for fall. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll leave another video for you guys here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!